The real reason why Anime Vanguards Update 9 or the anniversary update is getting delayed or is taking so long. I finally got some information about the developers or from the developers themselves about this update. I also got their permission if I could post this video, and they said yes, or at least Volk said yes. So today we're going to take a deeper dive into what's happening behind the scenes, and this is going to be a pretty interesting video and also an eye-opener about the anniversary update. Alright guys, I know that some of you are getting bored with Anime Vanguard since it's very dry right now, and I plan on posting 2 videos daily on the Anime Vanguards channel to alleviate some of this boredom. I still want to make Anime Vanguards video, so I'm going to be posting Anime Vanguard videos every day, but also alongside that, I'm going to be posting videos on other games like Anime Last Stand, Anime Guardians, and AnimeDefenders X. So basically, there's going to be 2 videos posted every single day on the anime tower defense genre. So there's going to be 2 videos you guys are going to be getting per day. So hopefully you guys support the other videos I'll be posting as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Our goal is to get to 100k subscribers. Let's move on with today's video. Alright, so anniversary is going to be, without a doubt, the biggest update they're going to do in terms of units. If you go take a look at the upper right corner right here and take a scroll down, starting around update 4, you can see how many units they added, right? Update 4 had 12 units. Update 4.5 had 2 units, update 5 had 10 units, update 6 had around, how many units was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Update 7 had a bunch of units, but these guys right here are literally just 1. Update 8 had a bunch of units as well, and update 9 will have 14 units. So the most amount of units we've gotten ever was in update 4 with 12 units. But the thing with update 4 is the units in update 4, they are not as high quality as the units we're going to be getting in update 9. I'm going to be showing you guys some sneak right now about some units we're going to be getting in update 9, and you guys might actually be surprised by this. This right here is going to be the Silk Song unit that we're going to get. It's so high quality, there's so much work put into the single unit that people are genuinely asking me, is this going to be a Vanguard? And the answer to that is it's not. I think it's not going to be a Vanguard, it's literally just going to be a character. So imagine this unit having this much effort put into it. Then some people are also saying, is this probably going to be where all the effort is put in? That's not the case, because we also have the Doomslayer, which again is going to be a unit added in the next update, in a sneak peek right here with literally a very interesting concept. And essentially, if you guys can see this right here, you can see the Doomslayer with guns, right? The Doomslayer has guns. These are the Doomslayer's guns that you can actually use to shoot enemies. So I don't know if this is going to actually be in the Doomslayer model and Doomslayer is going to be the one shooting it, or if it's going to allow you, the player itself, to actually shoot these guns. And if that's the case, then it's crazy. What I'm saying right here is the units that we're going to be getting in this update, apart from there being 14 units, these units are also going to be high quality. We have Dio Over Heaven, which is in the thumbnail, and he's most likely going to be high quality as well. There's going to be a lot of effort put into this unit. So imagine 4 units all being high quality. That's why it's taking so long, right? But apart from it taking so long, they started working on the anniversary update 3 months ago. These are screenshots from the CC Chat channel. They started working on the anniversary update 3 months ago, so that's around August or July. That's when they started working on the anniversary update, because they knew it was going to be a big update. So they started working on it a long time ago. So why has it not been released right now? So you guys may know that, as you guys can see right here in my account, I have a character that literally doesn't have a model, and that is because DMCA hit Anime Vanguard somewhere around September. I believe it was before the stage. So yeah, something hits Anime Vanguards on September 18, 2025. As you guys can see right here with the announcement, Anime Vanguards was hit with the DMCA issues during September 18. And because of this affected the anniversary models, essentially, right? And picture this right now. 14 of the units that we're going to be getting, there's 14 units, 12 of them apparently needed a remodel. So 12 of the units needed a remodel. And again, the remodel is not really easy because you have to model these characters, you have to make sure they're high quality. But apart from the models being an issue, you also have to consider the fact that they also had to make concept arts for these units, right? So apparently, since now we have copyright issues, we can't just make the models one-to-one with the actual, anime anymore, or franchise in Doomslayer's case. So they had to get a concept artist to make a concept art and get that lawyer approved so they won't get hit by a copyright. And this apparently took 2 weeks to get all the anniversary units done. So 2 weeks for all the anniversary units to get done in terms of their concept art. So now they could finally start working on their models. I feel like they've been working on the models as well. I feel like they're getting some concept arts done and then they start working on the models. I feel like that's how they're doing it. But because of this insane work, Anime Vanguards Update 9 got delayed. And I also asked this question: if DMCA did not hit Anime Vanguards, if Anime Vanguards was not hit with this problem that they're facing right now, would Update 9 have been released already? And the answer was death. So we probably would have gotten Update 9 already had DMCA not hit Anime Vanguard. So essentially what I'm trying to say right here is this is unfortunate. We are waiting for a very long time before this update, and likely it's going to be the longest wait for an update in Anime Vanguards, longer than, I think, a month. I think it's going to be longer than a month. I think most likely this update is going to be releasing at the end of October, or maybe even early November, or maybe close to the end of October, or right at the end of October. I think that's when this update is most likely going to be releasing. But I want to paint a picture that it's not really the developer's fault, right? They're just, making these models, because they know that, we want one-to-one models. So they're making it exactly what they wanted us, exactly how we want it to be. They know that we don't want AnimeDefenders models, so they made it one-to-one, and they got hit by copyright because of their models, and also because they're the biggest game in, the biggest anime tower defense game on Roblox. They got hit, and now we have these issues. So it's not really their fault that the update is taking so long. I'm pretty sure that they didn't want this to happen because of all the extra steps they now have to take, but it is an issue that has happened, and now they're resolving it, which is, very nice. I feel like we are going to be getting this update eventually. I feel like right now it should be maybe 3 more weeks, maybe a month more, and it is very sad. But from what I've heard from Volk, which is the main planner of this game, he has something planned. That's what he said. So are there going to be more Vanguard familiars coming out? From what I've heard as well, there's not going to be any new Vanguard familiars coming out, except what I heard was in exchange for the familiars was that Volk has a plan. Now, I don't know whether his plan will be before Update 9 or during Update 9, but all he said was he has a plan, to alleviate us from the long wait times, which is pretty exciting. Now, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Anime Vanguards Update 9, why it's taking so long, why it got delayed. I got some information from the developers. This should hopefully clear some things up more to the people who are watching this video. Again, it is not the developers' fault that this has happened to them. This is literally uncontrollable by the developers. They do not want this because of the extra amount of work that they have to do just to get this update out. They do not want this, and it is not their fault that it's taking so long. And now you guys know that. Hopefully, while we're waiting for Anime Vanguards Update 9, we can, maybe play some other games for now. Play Anime Last Stand, play Anime Guardians, but Anime Vanguards will be back better than ever. At least I hope. That's gonna be it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like and sub, and peace out, everybody.